Imagine a piece of art that's walked through centuries, absorbing stories with every single fiber. It's not hanging on a wall, gathering dust in some gallery, but lying right there beneath your feet, quietly witnessing generations of life unfold.
Hmm.
It's seen countless conversations, celebrated milestones, those intimate, quiet moments, and all while retaining its beauty, its integrity, and often actually increasing its inherent value.
Yeah, that's a key point, the value part.
Exactly. These aren't just floor coverings. They are, well, woven histories, tangible links to a past that feels both distant and somehow intimately personal.
Hmm.
So today, we're not just dissecting facts, we're really tracing the intricate journey of these woven masterpieces. We're embarking on a deep dive into the intricate, the vibrant, and frankly, the utterly fascinating world of hand-knotted Persian and Oriental carpets.
It really is fascinating.
And we're drawing our insights from some comprehensive sources provided by a truly remarkable business, Babaks Oriental Carpets. Our mission today,
Mhm.
to peel back the layers to uncover not just what these magnificent pieces are, but the unique legacy, the painstaking craftsmanship, and the dedicated, almost cradle-to-grave services that make them truly special.
Yeah.
You're going to get a shortcut, really, to understanding the profound depth, the undeniable artistry, and the rich historical significance behind these exquisite textiles.
What's truly fascinating here, I think, is how the sources reveal the entire life cycle of a carpet.
Hmm.
From its deep historical origins and its careful acquisition, all the way through to its meticulous care and its enduring value as a tangible asset.
Right.
It becomes clear very quickly that this is far more than just, well, a business transaction. We're talking about the preservation of an ancient art form, a perpetuation of traditions stretching back millennia,
Millennia, yeah.
and an ongoing commitment to a craft that demands incredible skill and patience. It really emphasizes that these aren't disposable items, meant to be replaced with changing seasons, but rather pieces of long history that demand respect, specialized attention, and frankly, a profound understanding.
Absolutely. Yeah, and to truly appreciate that life cycle too, um, understand the gravity of investing in such a piece, we have to start at the very beginning. Not just the origin of the carpets themselves, but the roots of the expertise that brings them to our homes.
Human element.
Exactly.
Uh,
The true foundation of Babaks Oriental Carpets, nestled there in beautiful Victoria, British Columbia, isn't just about a local shop. It's built on this multi-generational legacy, a lineage of deep knowledge, cultivated taste, and profound respect for the craft.
mhm.
We learn about Dr. Hushan Rizwani, a figure who spent an impressive 35 successful years building an honorable reputation in the carpet business, specifically in Graz, Austria.
35 years.
Yeah.
That's significant.
Think about that for a moment. 35 years. That's more than 3 decades of dedicated work, of curating collections, of, traversing the globe to identify and acquire the finest pieces, and of understanding the incredibly nuanced global carpet market.
Right.
His experience began and flourished in a European setting like Graz, a city with its own rich history of art and trade, which speaks to a very specific kind of, well, cultivated expertise.
Yeah, it's not just anywhere.
No, this isn't someone who just picked up a book last year. This is a master who has lived and breathed the world of Oriental carpets for a lifetime. This kind of global background brings an unparalleled depth of knowledge and a vast network of connections directly to what is now a local Canadian business.
Hmm.
It means discerning genuine quality, understanding intricate regional variations in weaving styles that might escape the untrained eye, and anticipating market trends long before they emerge. It allows them to bypass middlemen and bring exceptional value directly to the customer.
And if we connect this to the bigger picture, Dr. Rizwani's extensive background in Graz, cultivated over such an impressive period, it strongly suggests a profound and unwavering commitment to quality, an incredibly refined, almost intuitive understanding of the global carpet market.
Intuitive, that's a good word for it.
This deep international expertise, this very specific skill set, is then brought directly to Victoria and Vancouver Island, which is a truly remarkable transfer of knowledge and discernment.
Yeah.
And this raises an important question, I think. How does such a long-standing international reputation, honed in a sophisticated market like Europe, directly translate into tangible benefits for you, the customer, here in Canada?
Right, what's in it for me?
Exactly. It means you're not just buying a carpet, you're gaining access to generations of unparalleled expertise. You're ensuring the authenticity, the intrinsic quality, and the genuine potential investment value of your purchase. It implies a curated selection that has passed through the hands of someone with immense discernment, someone who can distinguish truly magnificent, historically significant pieces from merely decorative ones.
It's a critical distinction.
Absolutely. This kind of inherited wisdom navigates an often opaque global market with rare clarity, helping identify undervalued gems or avoiding common pitfalls that an untrained eye wouldn't detect, ultimately benefiting your acquisition strategies significantly.
And the torch, or perhaps the warp and weft, as it were,
Yeah.
was then seamlessly passed to the next generation. Dr. Rizwani's son, Babak Rizwani, is the owner and operator of the Victoria showroom, and you can find it at the very specific address of 919 Fort Street.
Good to know the exact spot.
Yeah, he opened this specific store back in August of 1994, bringing this rich family heritage, this deep-seated passion, directly to the people of Victoria and beyond. It's remarkable to pinpoint the exact location and opening date because it really grounds this global, multi-generational story right here in our local community. What's even more compelling is Babak's journey. Unlike many who might enter a family business later in life, maybe after exploring other careers, Babak has been around the carpet business his entire life.
Ah, so born into it practically.
Pretty much. This isn't just a chosen career path, it's a lifelong immersion, an upbringing steeped in the world of textiles, knots, dyes, designs, the whole 9 yards.
Right.
This immersive experience has given him a truly vast, almost encyclopedic knowledge of most carpets from around the world. He can identify their origins, their weaving styles, their historical context with incredible precision.
Wow.
And while his expertise is broadly impressive, he specifically specializes in carpets from Persia, a region renowned globally for producing some of the world's most exquisite, historically significant, and artistically complex hand-knotted pieces.
And that specialization is key. But this isn't just about the commerce of selling carpets, right?
Sure.
Though that's an important aspect.
Right.
Babak is described as being deeply dedicated to the academic study of Oriental
Yeah,
carpets.
but not just selling, studying.
Exactly. This isn't a passive absorption of knowledge from osmosis. It's an active, ongoing pursuit, a scholarly interest that drives a profound understanding of the field. And this is crucial for you, the customer. He's always pleased to share his knowledge.
Which is fantastic.
It is. He can educate you not just on the aesthetic appeal of a carpet, but on its profound historical significance, the specific hand-knotting techniques employed in its creation, its potential investment value, which we'll definitely explore more deeply,
Yeah, let's circle back to that.
and its overall intrinsic quality. What's truly fascinating here, and a direct benefit for the customer, is that the store directly translates that deep, scholarly knowledge into tangible resources by offering comprehensive information sheets on all carpets.
So that's great. Little cheat sheets?
Kind of. This isn't just a sales pitch. It's a commitment to transparency, to education, and to empowering the customer. It suggests a philosophy of education existing in tandem with commerce, empowering you to make incredibly informed decisions and truly appreciate the art, the history, and the cultural heritage you are acquiring. It elevates the transaction beyond mere decoration to an informed appreciation of a timeless craft.
Exactly. And from day one, the commitment from Babaks Oriental Carpets has been unwavering to display a large, varied, and genuinely unique selection of hand-knotted carpets to the people of Victoria and beyond. The emphasis here is profoundly on hand-knotted
That term keeps coming up.
because it's critical. Every single carpet they offer is elegantly hand-knotted, either by nomadic tribes or by master workshops. This distinction is absolutely crucial, and it's one you, the listener, should always look for when considering such a piece.
So why is it so important? What's the difference?
Well, hand knotting implies artistry on a completely different plane than a machine-made rug. Each knot is individually tied, often by hand, by a skilled artisan. This meticulous, labor-intensive process ensures incredible durability.
Durability.
Meaning, these carpets are not just built to last for years, but for generations, unlike their mass-produced counterparts. It also inherently guarantees uniqueness. No two hand-knitted carpets are ever exactly alike, even if they follow the same pattern.
Right, those subtle variations.
Exactly. Each one is a singular work of art, infused with the subtle variations, the fingerprints of the human hand. This artistry directly connects to the investment value we've touched upon. These are not just floor coverings designed for temporary use, but genuine pieces of art, cultural artifacts, and potential assets that can appreciate over time.
That truly leads us perfectly into decoding the artistry and the often overlooked potential investment value of these pieces. So what does this all mean when we talk about hand-knotted Persian and Oriental carpets? It means we're discussing items of incredible craftsmanship, pieces that embody centuries of tradition, skill, and cultural narrative.
Okay, let's really unpack this because it's where the magic and the value truly lie. When we say they are made by nomadic tribes or master workshops, we're highlighting the incredibly diverse origins and artistic approaches of this craft.
Two distinct streams, almost.
Yeah, imagine the contrast. Some carpets might carry the spontaneous, organic, and often geometric designs of a nomadic weaver. These designs are frequently inspired by their immediate natural surroundings, mountains, rivers, animals, and their daily lives, with patterns passed down through oral tradition, evolving with each generation.
Like a visual diary.
Exactly. Deeply personal, unconstrained by formal blueprints. On the other hand, you have carpets from highly organized master workshops, often located in urban centers like Tabriz, Kashan, or Isfahan.
The big names.
Right. Here, intricate classical designs are executed with unparalleled precision by teams of skilled artisans working from detailed pre-drawn blueprints or cartoons.
Ah, cartoons.
Yeah. These typically feature elaborate floral motifs, complex medallions, and curvilinear patterns that require immense planning and technical skill. This isn't a factory product where thousands of identical units roll off an assembly line. It's a piece of cultural heritage, imbued with the individual touch, spirit, and artistic discipline of its creators. Imagine the countless stories embedded in each knot, the tradition passed down through generations, the hours upon hours of painstaking labor involved in a single square foot. Every single fiber is part of a larger narrative, a dialogue between the past and the present, a testament to human ingenuity and patience.
And this inherent value, born from their diverse origins and the incredible labor involved, extends far beyond mere aesthetics. Babaks' dedication to sharing knowledge, as we discussed, extends directly to the investment value of these carpets.
Okay, the investment angle. Let's tackle that.
Yeah, this raises an important question that many listeners might have. How can a carpet actually be considered an investment, something they can appreciate in value over time?
It seems counterintuitive for something you walk on.
It does, initially, but it's a fundamental shift in perspective. It's not simply a decorative item that you'll replace when trends change. Several key factors contribute to a carpet's lasting value. First, its historical provenance. A carpet from a particular era, a specific weaving region, or even a documented workshop can carry immense historical weight, making it highly collectible.
Right, is history matters.
Hugely. Then there are the specific hand knotting techniques, such as the knot count per square inch. Now, to put it simply, a higher knot count means more individual knots woven into a given area.
Like pixels in a digital image.
That's a great analogy. A higher knot count allows for far greater detail in the design, more complex patterns, and often a denser, more durable pile, which generally translates to higher value due to the increased labor and skill involved.
More knots, more work, more value. Makes sense.
Exactly. The quality of the dyes used, whether natural, vegetable dyes that age gracefully, or synthetic ones, and the materials themselves, like the type of wool, say cork wool, Kirk wool, or silk, are also critical.
Natural dyes being preferable, I assume.
Generally, yes, for their depth and how they mellow over time. Natural hand-spun wool, for instance, often retains its lanolin, making it naturally stain-resistant and durable. The overall quality, encompassing everything from the symmetry of the design to the evenness of the pile and the tightness of the weave, also plays a huge role.
So a lot of factors.
A lot. For you, the learner, this means understanding that a purchase here isn't just an expense. It's potentially an appreciating asset, a tangible investment that can retain or even increase its worth over time, much like fine art or antiques. The very fact that this business offers professional appraisal services reinforces this idea of carpets as valuable assets, requiring expert evaluation for insurance, resale, or estate planning. They're not just valuing a rug, they're valuing a piece of history, unparalleled craftsmanship, and a potential legacy.
That's a crucial point, recognizing these pieces not just for their beauty, but for their longevity and enduring worth. And speaking of longevity, beyond selling exquisite carpets, Babaks offers a remarkable, truly comprehensive range of services.
Right, it's not just buying goodbye.
Not at all. This isn't just about the initial purchase. It's about supporting the entire life of the carpet, making it a true one-stop shop for carpet ownership, from acquisition to meticulous preservation. This is where it gets truly interesting for anyone who owns or plans to own one of these beautiful, valuable pieces.
Okay.
Just to give you an overview of the breadth of services, they offer worldwide shipping, comprehensive in-house carpet repair and cleaning, expert appraisal services, a trade-in, and purchasing counter.
Oh, trade-in. Interesting.
Yeah, for those looking to refresh their collection or sell existing pieces, those incredibly helpful information sheets on all carpets we mentioned earlier, domestic free shipping for purchases above $500, free delivery service, though you should inquire about any restrictions specific to your location, especially for larger pieces.
Always check the fine print.
Always.
Mm.
And perhaps most impressively for the discerning buyer, trials at no obligation.
Try before you buy, essentially.
Exactly. This means you can often try a carpet in your home in your specific lighting and decor to see how it truly looks and feels before committing. And of course, underpinning all of this is their knowledgeable and professional staff, ready to assist you at every step, sharing their expertise freely.
That comprehensive support is huge. Let's dive deep into some of those critical services, specifically cleaning, repairs, and restoration. All of these are done right in-store at their location at 919 Fort Street.
In-house, that's significant.
It really is. The fact that they keep these highly specialized, intricate services in-house speaks volumes about their control over quality, their commitment to traditional methods, and their deep level of expertise. It's not outsourced to some general cleaning service. It's managed directly by the people who understand these carpets intimately,
Right, the experts themselves.
often the same people who sourced or appraised them. If you're curious about the cost to bring your carpet back to life, as they so aptly put it, you can simply bring it in for a free, zero-commitment quote.
No obligation, just information.
Exactly. What's fascinating here is the detailed and transparent pricing structure they provide, which is based on both the carpet type and its size, acknowledging the varying complexities involved in handling different fibers and constructions. This transparency is key for understanding the value you're receiving.
And it really is meticulously detailed. For what they categorize as regular carpets, typically those made with wool on wool, cotton on wool, and cotton on cotton construction.
A more common ties, perhaps.
Right. Their cleaning rates are tiered by size, reflecting the labor and space required. If your carpet is smaller than 6 feet by 3 feet, it's $11 per square foot. If it's between 6 feet by 3 feet and 9 feet by 6 feet, the rate drops slightly to $10 per square foot. And for larger carpets, over 9 feet by 6 feet, it's $9 per square foot.
So economies of scale, essentially.
Pretty much. This tiered pricing allows for fairness across different scales of work. Beyond general cleaning, they also account for specific, more challenging cleaning needs that demand specialized processes and products.
Like pet accidents.
Exactly. If your carpet has stubborn food spills or animal droppings that require intensive odor control, there's an additional charge of $4 per square foot. This isn't just masking, it involves specialized enzyme treatments to break down organic matter at a molecular level.
Getting technical there.
Ensuring the carpet is not just superficially clean, but truly sanitized and free of lingering odors. And if your carpet has suffered moth damages and needs specialized moth treatment, that's another $4 per square foot added to the base cleaning rate.
Moths are a real enemy of wool carpets.
Oh, definitely. This level of detail shows their comprehensive understanding of the various conditions a valuable carpet can be in and the precise, often painstaking processes required for effective treatment and long-term preservation.
Now, for the more delicate and specialized pieces, like fine silk on cotton, cotton on silk, silk on wool, and wool on silk carpets, the pricing structure naturally reflects the increased care, specialist techniques, and expertise required.
Makes sense. Silk is delicate.
Extremely. For these fine silk carpets, if the size is less than 6 feet by 3 feet, it's $14 per square foot. For sizes between 6 feet by 3 feet and 9 feet by 6 feet, it's $13 per square foot. And for those larger fine silk carpets over 9 feet by 6 feet, the rate is $12 per square foot.
Higher base rate than the wool.
Right. And similarly, the additional charges for special needs are also higher for these delicate pieces. An extra $6 per square foot for food spills or animal droppings requiring odor control, and another $6 per square foot for moth damages needing moth treatment.
Okay, so why the higher differentiated pricing for silk? You touched on it, but let's be clear.
It directly reflects the incredibly delicate nature of silk fibers. They're far more prone to damage, bleeding dyes, or losing their luster if not handled with specialized, gentle cleaning methods. It requires very specific, often hand-based techniques that go beyond what's used for robust wool.
Got it. Specialized care equals higher cost.
Precisely. What's truly fascinating here, and a crucial nuance they highlight, is that carpets made in the 1980s or earlier are charged at the same rate as fine silk carpets.
Oh, even if they're wool.
even if they're wool. This indicates their increased fragility due to age. Older natural fibers, over decades, can become brittle, their dyes more susceptible, and their foundation weaker, thus requiring the same level of careful handling as delicate silk.
That's really insightful. Age matters as much as material sometimes.
Absolutely. It's also incredibly important to note their transparency regarding limitations.
Yeah.
They clearly state that they do not wash superfine silk-on-silk pieces as it is beyond their current capacity.
Good to know their boundaries.
Very. This honesty is valuable, showing they know their limits and won't attempt a job they can't do perfectly, ensuring the integrity of your most precious pieces.
And it's not just about cleaning the carpets themselves, it's also about protecting your investment and your home. They also sell high-quality, non-skid rug underlay pads for $5 per square foot.
Underlays, often overlooked, but so important.
Why is it important? It seems like a small detail, maybe an upsell.
Not at all. Well, maybe an upsell, but a crucial one. It's absolutely critical for protecting both your valuable carpet and your home. A good underlay serves multiple purposes. First, it prevents the carpet from slipping, which is a major safety concern, especially on hard floors.
Right, safety first.
Definitely. But beyond safety, it provides a crucial cushioning layer that absorbs impact from foot traffic, significantly reducing wear and tear on the carpet pile and its intricate knots.
Ah, so it protects the carpet itself.
Significantly. This cushioning effectively extends the life of your carpet, making the underlay a smart, often overlooked investment in its longevity and maintaining its value. It also provides an extra layer of insulation, both for sound and temperature.
Okay, convinced. Underlay matters.
It really does. Now, beyond cleaning, the list of repair and restoration services is incredibly detailed, truly highlighting their comprehensive capacity to bring your carpet back to life, as the source material aptly puts it.
Bring it back to life. I like that.
Me too. This isn't just patching up a hole. It's a meticulous, artistic restoration of a carpet's integrity, its original beauty, and its long-term value. Let's walk through several examples from their list to illustrate the astonishing breadth of their capabilities.
Okay, lay it on us.
They can perform general restoration in the body of the carpet. This involves meticulously reknotting damaged areas, using precisely matched wool or silk and color-matched dyes to seamlessly blend with the original design.
Wow, that sounds painstaking.
It is. They can handle the restoration of carpet pile only, where the foundation is intact, but the surface fibers are worn. Or, a highly specialized task, the installation of a signature or emblem, if a portion of one has been lost.
Like restoring an artist's signature on a painting.
Exactly that kind of precision. Imagine a ripped side edge. They can painstakingly restore that, reweaving the selvage to its original condition. They can install entirely new fringes, recreating the delicate tassels that frame the carpet.
Fringes are often the first thing to go.
They are. Or, for fringes that are worn but not completely lost, they undertake the delicate restoration of existing fringes. This might involve carefully taking out damaged rows and then sealing the carpet edge to prevent further unraveling.
Okay.
For those whose fringes are simply worn, or maybe you prefer a cleaner look, but they aren't unraveling, they can expertly seal off the existing carpet fringes. If a carpet side edges have a tendency to roll up,
Oh, I hate that. Dripping hazard.
big time, and it leads to damage. They can sew a stabilizing band onto the carpet side to prevent this and ensure it lies flat. And for issues like fading or discoloration, they offer natural color dyeing and restoration of carpet colors.
Re-dyeing, that requires an artist's eye.
Absolutely. Matching and reapplying dyes to bring back the original vibrancy and depth. Finally, for an uneven carpet pile, perhaps due to uneven wear or original manufacturing quirks, they can perform precision shearing to make the pile flat, even, and smoothly consistent.
Add incredible range of skills.
It really is.
Yeah.
What's truly fascinating here is the specialized nature of these tasks. They're not simple fixes anyone can do.
Yeah.
Each requires a deep understanding of the carpet's original structure, its materials, its specific knotting technique, and the artistic intent behind its creation. This comprehensive list suggests they can handle virtually any issue a valuable hand-knotted carpet might face, ensuring its longevity and the perpetual preservation of its value as an heirloom.
That level of detailed care is truly impressive. It ensures these pieces can be enjoyed, even passed down for generations. So, what does this all mean when you're considering actually bringing one of these beauties into your home, especially a unique hand-knotted piece?
Right, the practical side.
One often overlooked but absolutely crucial step in that journey is measuring your space correctly. It sounds simple, like common sense, right?
You'd think so, but
But for a unique, possibly irregularly shaped or custom-sized hand-knotted carpet, it's vital. The best way, they advise, is to measure both the minimum and the maximum width and length of the room where you'd like to place your carpet.
minimum and maximum. Why both?
Because, as we've discussed, hand-knotted carpets aren't always perfectly uniform squares or rectangles like machine-made rugs. Their dimensions can vary slightly, maybe by an inch or two from one side to the other, due to the artisanal nature of their creation.
Ah, the human touch again.
Exactly. Having that range gives you a much better selection when choosing a hand-knotted carpet, allowing for those beautiful, subtle variations. This practical advice is invaluable for you, the listener, as it ensures a perfect fit for a unique piece that might become the focal point of your home.
Good tip. Avoid disappointment later.
Definitely. You don't want to fall in love with a magnificent carpet only to find it's a few inches too big or small for your intended space. Trust me, playing carpet Tetris with valuable antique is not a fun game.
Huh. No, I meant it not. Okay, so once you've found your perfect carpet and meticulously measured your space, how does that magnificent piece actually get to you?
Shipping, always a consideration.
Especially with something potentially large and valuable. Babaks offers detailed and transparent shipping options, which is particularly important given the value and sometimes the sheer size and weight of these items. What stands out immediately is their commitment to convenience for Canadian customers. They offer free shipping on all orders of $500 or more across Canada.
Free shipping over $500, that's a pretty good deal.
It is a significant benefit, yeah. For larger, more valuable pieces, shipping costs can be substantial, so this speaks to their dedication to making these exquisite carpets accessible and removing a barrier for buyers. It's a true sign of customer-centric service.
Okay, let's unpack this a bit further. Their shipping prices are clearly categorized by carpet size, providing a straightforward understanding of costs, whether you're purchasing domestically or from abroad.
Transparency again?
Good, yeah. For small carpets, which they define by examples like those ranging from 2 feet by 1 foot 6 inches up to 5 feet by 3 feet 6 inches, and small runners, say 5 feet by 2 feet to 7 feet by 2 feet 8 inches. The shipping cost is $50 across Canada, or $112.50 worldwide.
Reasonable.
Moving up to medium carpets, like 6 feet by 4 feet up to 8 feet by 6 feet, and medium wide or large runners, maybe 8 feet by 2 feet 8 inches to 13 feet by 2 feet 8 inches.
Getting bigger now.
The cost is $125 across Canada or $175 worldwide. And for large carpets, such as 9 feet by 6 inches up to a hefty 14 feet by 10 feet.
Wow, that's a room-sized carpet.
Definitely. The shipping is $250 across Canada or $375 worldwide. This incredibly detailed breakdown provides a clear picture of what to expect, eliminating guesswork and hidden fees. If we connect this to the bigger picture, offering worldwide shipping for these unique hand-knotted pieces underscores the truly global appeal and market for them. It means the reach of this Victoria-based business extends far beyond its local roots.
Taking Victoria craftsmanship global.
Exactly, allowing these pieces of art to find homes anywhere in the world. It also implies a robust logistics network capable of handling valuable, often large and delicate items internationally, ensuring they arrive safely wherever you are.
And for your ultimate peace of mind, should the carpet not be exactly what you envisioned, once it's in your home, they have an exchange policy.
Okay, an exchange policy. Good to know.
However, it's important to note for transparency that they do not offer refunds at this time.
Ah, no refunds. That's important.
Very important. This raises a question for any buyer. What does a no-refund, exchange-only policy imply for a business dealing in unique, high-value art pieces?
Yeah, why would they do that?
Well, it often reflects the bespoke nature of the product and the significant costs associated with handling, shipping, and restocking such valuable goods.
Yeah.
Each hand-knotted carpet is a singular creation, not a mass-produced item that can easily be returned to a general, interchangeable inventory.
Right, it's unique. Can't just put it back on the shelf easily.
Exactly. So, to be eligible for an exchange, the item must have been purchased in the last 2 weeks, be unused and in the same condition of purchase, and importantly, not be soiled or dirty.
Standard conditions, basically.
Pretty standard, yes. This ensures the integrity and value of the unique item for the next potential buyer. It's also critical to understand that you, the customer, will be responsible for paying for your own shipping costs for exchanging your item.
You pay shipping both ways if you exchange.
No, correct. This is a common practice with high-value specialized goods, as shipping costs can be considerable given the size and weight. This policy, while not offering refunds, strongly encourages a careful initial selection process.
Hmm.
And this is precisely where their trial at no obligation service becomes invaluable. It allows you to confirm the fit, the color, and the feel of the carpet in your actual space, minimizing the chance you'll need to exchange it in the first place.
So that trial period really mitigates the risk of the no refund policy.
It significantly mitigates it, yes. It
Oh.
encourages due diligence up front.
Okay, we've really unpacked the rich tapestry, pun intended. That is Babaks Oriental carpets. From its multi-generational expertise rooted in the sophisticated European carpet markets of Graz, Austria, to its comprehensive in-store services, its remarkably transparent pricing, and its careful consideration for every logistical detail.
Mhm.
You now have, I think, a deep understanding of what makes a hand-knotted carpet not just a beautiful decor item, but a living piece of history, a sound and tangible investment, and a profound testament to enduring craftsmanship and dedication.
Yeah.
We've seen how decades of experience, meticulously transferred from father to son, combine with a passionate commitment to education and meticulous care to provide a full-service experience that truly honors these incredible works of art, guiding them from their creation to their lasting place in your home.
And this journey through the world of hand-knotted carpets raises, I think, an important question for all of us. In an era dominated by mass production, fast fashion, and disposable goods designed for fleeting trends and planned obsolescence.
Yeah, the throwaway culture.
Exactly. What is the enduring appeal, the meticulous craftsmanship, and the dedicated lifelong care required for a single hand-knotted carpet? Tell us about the true value we as a society choose to place on artistry, on tradition, and on items that are truly built to last for generations, resisting the relentless tide of impermanence.
That's a heavy thought to end on, but a good one. So the next time you encounter a beautiful hand-knotted carpet, whether it's in a store, a grand museum, or perhaps even quietly gracing the floor beneath your own feet, perhaps you'll look at it with new eyes.
Hopefully.
You might appreciate not just its pattern or its color, but the countless hours of skill, the deep family legacy, and the profound dedication involved in bringing such beauty, history, and lasting value into our lives. What stands out to you about the care and legacy of these incredible woven masterpieces?